by the way, if you're keeping track like me. Oh, crumb. I think it's 207 days to Christmas.
Is it? How did you know? That's an exact number. You must have counted.
I did. Yesterday was 208.
Okay.
Not that I'm counting.
No, I would never think you would do
Sharon Geller is back. She is one of our guests that we haven't seen in way too long, so we're really excited to have her back. She is the brand ambassador for Geela Lifestyle, and she brought us this Simply On bed skirt, which is a brilliant idea because if you, like me, have a bed skirt, it's a nightmare.
Yep.
Because I have a king bed, and how do you get the bed skirt off, let alone back on again on a king size bed? So here's the deal. Before I go through all the color choices, this is a super clever idea, and I'll let Sharon tell you all about how this came to be. $39.98. You're saving $24 on this one. It's easy to install, and it comes at this point in twin XL, full, queen, king, and Cal King. These are the color choices, and Sharon, I'll be right back.
I'll wait for you.
This is the all white, so you can never go wrong with all white. Here's the beautiful gray. Here's the gray floral, and that's sort of like little bouquets of gray, white background, gray tone flowers, little black accents. Then if we move up here, this is your pink. Here's your tan stripe. And your pink is going to be like a makeup color pink, like a deep saturated pink, so that you know. There's your tan and white stripe. And down here is blue, and this is the color of what a man's crisp blue shirt, a dress shirt, would be. Fair?
Yeah, that's a good description.
Okay. All right, so let's talk about this. It's 100% cotton.
Yes.
Machine wash, tumble dry, easy to take care of.
Definitely.
But how did this come to be, Sharon?
So the woman who created this wonderful idea is named Angela. Angela Joyner actually was trying to lift her king-size mattress off of her bed so she could change her bed skirt. And unless you are personally 7 feet tall or over, you may know how impossible it is to lift a mattress. I have struggled with smaller mattresses. And so what happened is it overtook her and it fell on top of her.
Oh, no.
She hurts her back. And she says, you know what, when they finally discovered her under her body, under the mattress, she said, there's got to be an easier way to change a bed skirt. And that's how she came up with Simply On bed skirt, because you don't have to touch your mattress. You don't have to move your mattress. All you have to do is tuck gently the Simply On bed skirt in between your mattress and your box spring. You are good to go.
All right, let's show everybody how easy it is.
Okay.
Angela, by the way, was a big find winner, which means when we put a call out there, she brought us her really great idea, and we loved it.
Yeah. So, all right, so this is one, as you said, this is the gray floral pattern. I'm just going to pull this out at the corner so you can see. So each of the bed skirts comes with 8 sewn on little pockets like this. And inside the pocket, you get a plastic panel like that. It's 8 inches long. So it's very sturdy. You're going to tuck it in here. You're going to put the pocket back on like this.
Are they inside when you get it, Sharon?
It's in there when you get it.
Okay,
the only
good.
reason you'd want to take this out is
to wash it?
To wash it. And guess what? Angela made the mistake of throwing it in the washing machine with it on. Nothing happened.
Nothing happened to it.
It's just recommended to take it out.
Okay.
So when you've got 4 pockets on this side, 4 on that side, 2 at the bottom.
Okay, so 4, and 2 on the bottom.
And so it's sturdy. It's not going anywhere.
Okay.
So now you tuck it in between. Of course, this is a prop bed, but in a real bed, you tuck it between your box spring and your mattress, and you're good to go.
Perfect.
You want to change it, you pull it out. And you know what? Sometimes you want to change it for a look of a different color. Maybe you want to have a different feel in your bedroom. But sometimes it's just dirty. You know, you get pet dander and whatever. And maybe you don't take it off as often as you should because it's like, I can't lift the mattress again.
How are you going to get it back on? That's the hard thing. Maybe somebody volunteered to help you put it on. There you can see some videotape that we're showing you, so you can see how nicely packaged it comes.
Right. And there, all you have to do is tuck it in between your box spring and your mattress. There are the pockets that come. So there's 4 on one side, 4 on the other, and 2 at the bottom. And inside each is an 8-inch plastic panel. and you simply tuck it in.
Pretty tailored bed skirt as well.
Yes.
It is standard size, if I can say that, 16.5 inches deep, so that you know. So that's one of the nice things about it. And you can see the colors that we have here are going to be your nice classic colors. And this is what we're talking about. This is the secret sauce, if you will. So now the bed skirt doesn't have to go completely between the box spring and mattress. What I find with mine too is sometimes it gets pulled from one side to the other side, and then I've got to shove it in there, where this is a lot easier. And why do we need bed skirts? Because it finishes the look of the bed nicely, but also so that the cat has a place to hide, the dog has a place to hide. You're under the bed, storage boxes can go underneath there. It really completes the look. And so we thought this was the perfect day, because we're showing you the Tommy Copper mattress pad on this. So we're doing a little upgrading. And sometimes this is all you need.
Sometimes that's
just to pull it together.
And choices, 6 different colors, 6 different sizes. So whether, like, I've got a full-size bed, Angela has a king size. You know, it comes in California king, twin XL, everything, full queen. So you can get the size you need and the color you love. And then, like, maybe you're, I've had my bedspread on for a week, and rather the bed skirt, and it's blue. Now I want to change it to pink. So you have choices.
And the nice thing I think about a bed skirt, because I have a bed skirt, and I know some of you have platform beds, you don't need this, but for those of us who don't, I think particularly nice if you can upgrade the guest room, since this is a time of the year when many people will be traveling and coming. You know, maybe you have a rental that you rent out, and the idea that you can easily wash it. How many of you have, you know, I don't know why my pets always rub themselves along the side of the bed.
They love it.
But there you go. You can see how very simple it is. And you wash it just like you'd wash just like you wash your sheets. Now you'll be washing your bed skirt, and you'll be like, this feels so much better to be able to do that.
And it's so nice to just throw it in the washing machine, throw it in the dryer, and you are good to go.
Exactly.
So you can change it maybe more often than you used to, because it's just so easy to clean.
Definitely. Yeah, definitely. And maybe the bed skirt you've had on for a long time is sort of like, I'm over it. So this is what we call white, and this is a true, beautiful white, most popular and now very, very limited. 6 dozen across all the sizes. Oh, okay. Here is the beautiful gray, and we know millennials and everybody else, gray's not going anywhere. That's just a great classic.
I love that.
Here's the gray and white. So maybe you have solid, a comforter, or you know, a solid blanket on there right now. So do something different with the bed skirt. Here is going to be your pink. How would you describe the pink?
It's a soft pink. I think it's a beautiful soft pink.
And it's definitely pink. It's not coral. It's
Yes.
pink. Here is tan and white stripe for you, which is fun. And down here is that blue that's so popular in home decor. 16.5-inch drop. We have twin XL, full, queen, king, and Cal King. I believe the split king is sold out now. And 3 easy pays at $13.33. Or use that Q card, because that way you can get 5 easy pays. Sharon, I hope this is the start of us seeing a lot more of you.
And I feel the same way.
Thank you. Likewise. Likewise. All right. So now we're making